So Barlow from inside the defensive 50. 5 for the big fly. High fives all round.
Baz, this is just an absolute pleasure to be here. Look at that. This bloke is a champion. He's brilliant on the deck, great in the midfield, but what a marker the foot he is. Nat Fyfe, well done.
It's called to go from inside. It's a bit of a wobbly one. 3-on-1 Fremantle's way. It falls at the front to Lidio. He lines them up. He takes aim and he nails it. The first 3 for Richmond.
Right out, you push him in the back.
It's Vickery's free kick. He goes short. Ballantyne filled the hole. Miles, Martin for the first 4 of the game. Richmond roaring in Perth.
Yeah, that's the frustration right there. Fremantle frustrated at the moment. Everything the Tigers are doing is turning to gold.
Everyone pushes back. Cochin again the target. Well done, Sheridan. He came full on to meet it. Morris now. Handball for Griffiths. This for 5 goals for Richmond. 5 straight, if you don't mind.
Richo, big news on the bench there by the looks of it.
Massive news in his 200th game. He's pretty shattered, Michael Johnson. That looks like a right hamstring. Crozier is into the game. Shattering news for Fremantle and Johnson.
Monday. Low. Ballantyne. Oh, gee, that kick did him no favours. Not sure Chaplin did much wrong, to be honest.
Great courage by Hayden Ballantyne. Chaplin committed to the spoil. Nothing wrong with that.
So tiny, really, out there on the football field. So exposed and yet so brave. Not everyone likes him, but the fans love him for that kick. The courage in the kick.
Couple of metres. It's slippery out there. We've seen a number of players slip over. Big fly. Brandon Ellis. Terrific grab.
Advantage paid. Hooley, Martin, and now Brandon Ellis.
So running they are through Deledio now. He's had a couple of bounces. Terrific chase. Ballantyne.
Wow.
That is holding the ball.
Hayden Ballantyne. Brilliant play. Just kept chasing. But that's the perceived pressure that Richmond have been able to build.
Duffield messes it up, and Corey Ellis just drifting in front of Ibbotson takes the mark, and Duffield hands on head.
As you see there, Jack Riewoldt just giving him a little bit, saying no awareness, didn't know what was going on.
Fremantle's pressure to be the hard one to break through, but it's been Richmond. Full credit to the Tigers. Kick now inside 50. Sandilands, that was a mark. Riewoldt gets it on the ground. Maybe a lucky one. He bends it around. They've kicked a dozen. Went through his fingers to Pav. Hooley. Hunt. Walters closing the gap. Now Fyfe's a chance here. Fyfe is a big chance.
To make that decision as quick as he did, to go the check side banana, depending on what state you're from, but that's an absolute beauty.
Deledio, third man up, didn't influence it much. Martin did though, thumped it across to Edwards. He's lifted in this term. And now Brandon Ellis runs to 50, lines up and kicks it.
Up the clean possession, off to Sutcliffe. Down the line, Walters! High for a long time. Never really controlled it.
We were talking about freaky shacks on the countdown tonight. That would have been one of them if he'd held on to that.
Wow.
One more, it'd be 29 points, but I reckon the crowd gets very involved then.
Sandilands to 5. It gets a huge cheer. How many times have we seen that combination tonight? Main. Here's Crozier drifting past. Walters, who kicked the last one. Now he can go. He's got men square. He squares it up to Barlow. And Barlow marks 15 metres out. Clever kick. Edwards not quite. Neil did well to come back. Edwards did better. Kept going. And the chip kick had too much on it for Grigg. Clever push. Marriage to Cochin. Is that a grab? Griffiths. Brilliant play, Richmond.
If he goes back and nails it, be big.
You don't want to leave it a metre short, because then it goes through behind. Fremantle get the ball back.
We've got a category for every goal. There goes Martin. It's a long one. And they can force it behind here. Fremantle. Dangerous ball. Edwards. Edwards. Johnny on the spot. Well done, big fella. Gets it across to Hill. Hill goes down towards half forward. Awkward bouncing footy. Staying on his feet brilliantly. Fyfe gets it across to Crozier. Crozier the high ball. Ballantyne outnumbered. He was looking for a free kick. Walters snaps a goal. I feel the moment has passed now for the Dockers. Sandilands bustling towards the front of that pack. Edwards again. He's been very important. Kicks it down towards half forward. Awkward bouncing ball over the head of Neil, taken by Delidio, and this is it. Vickery, the beneficiary of all of that. In he comes. And that, my friends, is the clincher. Vickery gets another goal. And the Tigers, a memorable night.
Their 6th of the season, and they get home by 27 points. Maybe a win that starts something big in 2015.
Watch every AFL match live on your mobile and tablet. Get your 2-week free trial at afl.com.au/livepass or in the AFL Live app.